The adventure of Leo and the unclimbable mountain. Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the foot of a gigantic mountain, lived a young boy named Leo. This wasn't just any mountain, it was known as the Unclimbable Mountain. Many brave souls had tried to reach its peak, but all failed. Some gave up halfway, others never made it back. But Leo, with his bright eyes and curious heart, wasn't afraid. From the moment he learned to walk, he gazed at that mountain every morning, wondering what lay beyond the clouds that surrounded its peak. One summer day, Leo declared to the villagers, "I'm going to climb the unclimbable mountain." The villagers chuckled. "Many have tried, Leo. You'll just waste your time," they said. But Leo wasn't discouraged. He packed a small bag, took a deep breath, and began his journey. The first day was easy. The path was clear, the sun was shining, and Leo whistled as he walked. But as he climbed higher, the trail became rocky, the wind grew stronger, and the air thinner. Doubts began to creep into his mind. What if the villagers were right? What if this mountain is truly unclimbable? But then he remembered something his father once told him. The journey isn't just about reaching the top, but about learning along the way. So Leo kept climbing. As he reached the middle of the mountain, he met a wise old man resting on a rock. "Are you sure you want to keep going, boy?" asked the old man. "It only gets harder from here." Leo nodded. "I have to try." The old man smiled. "Then remember this, the mountain doesn't defeat you, your mind does." With those words echoing in his heart, Leo continued his ascent. The trail became steeper, the cold biting at his skin, but Leo's determination grew stronger. He stumbled many times, scraped his knees, and even thought about turning back. But every time he fell, he stood up again, brushing off the dust and pushing forward. Days turned into weeks, and just when it seemed like the climb would never end, Leo reached the top. The view was breathtaking. The world below looked so small, and the sky above stretched endlessly. But the real victory wasn't the view. It was the strength Leo had found within himself. He had learned that the only thing standing between him and his goal was the belief that he couldn't achieve it. When Leo returned to the village, the people couldn't believe their eyes. They rushed to hear about his journey, expecting stories of hardship and failure. But Leo simply smiled and said, "The mountain wasn't unclimbable. I just had to believe it was possible." Takeaway asterisk: sometimes in life, we face unclimbable mountains, challenges that seem impossible. But just like Leo, you can conquer them by believing in yourself, taking one step at a time, and never giving up, even when the path gets tough. Your journey might not be easy, but remember, the greatest strength comes from within.